Hey guys, this is Scott, and I'm here to do another video for you, a painting video for you today. And like always, keep subscribing to that channel, Escape Art by Scott. Right now I got 72 subscribers, and I've been stuck on that for about a month now. So I need a few more, if you don't mind, out there. If you haven't already subscribed, do that for me. And hit that little like button and share the video also for me. And I would appreciate it. Today will be today is the 3rd of March 2024, and this will be my 118th video. And you might notice a little change. Hopefully you know a little change in the volume. I had a little issue with volume in some of my videos, and I messed around with the settings on my microphone, and I hopefully, with any luck, I have corrected that problem. Now, the volume meaning, people want to hear me talk, and I don't know why they want to hear me talk. I definitely don't have a speaking voice at all. That's one job I want to ever have, is I guest speaker for someone. And that is for sure and for certain. Painting, I know a little bit about painting, just a little bit here, but speaking, I forget about it, because I can't. I never was a talker, but anyway, enough on that. Let's get right to the painting, shall we? Yes, indeed. This is the old 16 by 20 canvas again, and today will be, mountain scene, valley, springtime colors. This is what it's going to be. Hopefully that it will turn out to be that way. So let me hit the old camera off, and I'll be right back. Alright, I've done covered this up here with some white paint like always, and now come here with some phthalo blue, and let's come right up in here, and let's put this old phthalo blue right up in here, just like that. Plenty of blue, plenty of blue. And let's come right there. Just let this go naturally. Don't try to be too scientific in this part here. No, don't do that. There's that. Now, I'm going to blend up, like always. I hope you guys don't mind. I use a lot of blue in my sky. Well, that's what color the skies are, right? I see a lot of times people, put in skies, and they put browns and greens and just all kind of stuff in their sky, which that's their business, and it ends up, basically looking blue. Now, if you're going to end up with a blue sky, use blue paint. Really? I mean, it ain't that hard. No. I mean, why do all that mixing and color and painting and all when you're going to end up with like that? That's all I'm saying. Easy way of painting here. Just an easy way of painting. I don't get too scientific at all. With my painting here. Alright. Now let's go ahead and paint in a nice little mountain here. I already got my mixture up. A little black and brown, a little white in there to lighten it up. And right here, let's put our first little mountain in. And something like that. And that's all I'm going to have. Is that right there? I'll come in maybe with some little darker color here. Maybe some highlights here and there with this mountain. Come right here with just some straight black. This one right here is going to be a little far in the background. So not a whole lot of detail on this one. Something like that. There, how's that? Now, here comes the fun part. Well, let me see here. I need to cut the thing off again. I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to have a nice little valley right through here. And I want to just spray the brush here and with just some light green. Right here, and just kind of do this motion right here. And that will give that little indentation of a kind of like a valley right through there. All right. And I want it to come right up in here. It might not make sense right now, but it will, I hope. And right through here. There's that. Now, let's see. Probably need to wait for that to dry. So up here it's good and dry. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some clouds. And I need to get a brush for that. I'm going to do a different way to do clouds today, and just get a brush and just tap. If you're having problems of doing clouds, here's one that you can almost can't go wrong. See that? Nice little cloud here. There's that one. And let's just have this one going all the way over. Let's do that. Come right here. Something like that. There. All right. Let's see how this is dry. That might be all right. So I'm trying to, I don't want to keep turning off the camera so much. I'm hoping that will make the videos a little bit easier when I try to post it. Some purples, some light purple, and I'm coming right through here. Just brushing it in there. Because this, again, this is going to be way too far to see any detail. Remember that, you try to come in here and try to put every little flower, springtime type flower, and it just ain't going to look right. It sure ain't. And come right here and do this side. See this little valley starting to happen here? Yeah. There. Now I'm going to wipe this off as much as I can. Now I got some yellow. And just come right through here. Just like that. just little patches of purple and yellow flowers. That's what it's going to look like, hopefully, when I get done. There's that. Now, get a little, some more of this brown color that I made the mountain with. And let's put this mountain right on the side. Let's come right up in here. Let's get this one here too. See, on this side is nothing but, you know, mountain, the rocks, and on this side is where all the grass is at. Well, that's the plan anyway. All right. Just straighten up this edge right here. And let's come over here and do the same thing. Two straight. Two straight. There it is. Now let's come in here and just put in some dark color in here somewhere. Yeah. A little rock color. Come over here, do the same thing. Let it break, let it break. Ooh. There's that. I got me a little some yellow ochre here. I kind of like that sometimes up in here. Easy with this though, easy. That. And you get some that's, you know, a little bit too bright or whatever. Just go over it. Just go over it. It'll go away. It'll blend in with that color that you already got. And it'll blend right in. There's that. Alright, that looks a little inviting there. Just block this in a little bit. Get a little black maybe right up in here somewhere. Yep. And if you are just watching me, hey, keep subscribe to that channel for me. The way I paint, I don't trace. I don't have no patterns I use or anything like this, and I ain't copying nothing. I've been thinking about this painting in my mind, and like I always say, it's my thoughts on canvas, and that's all this is right here. That's all it is. Hey, if you guys would give me some feedback on the volume, if you would. If it's better or worse, I hope I fixed it. I really do hope I fixed it. All right. All right, I'm gonna hit the camera off, and I'm gonna step back and take a look, see what I need to add, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna come right on down here. Let's just fill in this area right here through here with some nice color. Mm-hmm. Right. It's a nice little pumper right through here. Maybe there's a little bump right there or something. That's it. Nice good old color right through here. And without changing the, cleaning the brush here, I'm just going to go right into some yellow. And something like that. Nice little bright little painting here. Now, I do need to wipe this off, clean this off a little good. And maybe some nice pink color right through here. Good old pink. There. Don't worry about over here, because I'm going to have me some trees. I ain't going to worry too much about that. There it is. There. Right. Alright, I'm going to have me just a nice little row of trees all up in here. So, I'm going to come right about in here. And this right here is the shadow color of the tree. That's all this is. That's all it is. And let's go ahead and mist this. It's a little dry. There. So now this paint will go on real slick. See how slick that is? And it'll come all the way up in here somewhere. Yep. And keep on going here. And I'm about to hit the camera off again. And you got the idea about this. Alright, be right back. All I'm going to do right down here is just put in some of this nice little light green color. I need these trees up here, the shadow color, to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this in. Something like this. Just like that. Right. Alright guys, now I got a little fan brush here, and I'm using this straight old sap green. And I'm going to come right through here, and using the brush like this, I want to make me some nice little weeds for my wildflowers. And just do this here. All kind of little weeds. See, I put that light green in here, and then the sap green, there's that contrast. Light against dark, dark against light. See, if I didn't have that, just a white canvas would be showing. And all this air right through here would be white. You know, and, you know, of course that wouldn't look too good. Alright. And this right here, I just kind of made up on my own the way to use this brush. Oh, it's probably been out for, about 200 years, really. But, I thought, what a nice little idea, way of making these little flowers. You know, the green stems. Just by laying the brush this way. I mean, look at all that. Alright, maybe you want to give that a try. I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is, plenty dry enough. So let's start coming up in here. Let's start putting in all these little flowers up here. Not flowers, but leaves. You know, this is a springtime painting, like I said. Okay? So springtime colors. There's that. There's this one. Yeah. It's a nice little pink. There's that. Then it's coming into some nice little purple color, which you can't really tell hardly with this blue background. You can tell a little. There's that. We'll say this area down here, we'll use some bushes or something. There's that one. Now I want to show some separation from this tree to this tree. So what I'm going to do is just use a little bit of this white. Come right in here between it. Now, separated it, see? Not too much. You know, you don't want it to start looking like snow, okay? That one. Right. One little tree at a time. Don't come up here and then come down here, and you know, because you want some of this background to show. If you start just hitting at random, you're going to cover up the whole entire tree, and you don't really want that. Just come right in here. Put a little white. A little more, a little separator right here. You know, by the time I get done with this paint, you're definitely going to find a bee in there somewhere. Yep. They certainly do love those flowers, don't they? All right. I'm going to continue on painting these trees, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm done with this right here for right now. And now, come here with that old fan brush here, and I guess the best way is just take and just put a little, push it a little, and you make all these little flowers. Okay? Ain't that kind of nice little way of doing this? I can't, you know, it's hard for me to believe it's actually working. I'm doing something actually working. Because it don't really happen to me a whole lot. All right. I'm going to go right into some yellow. Ooh, look at that. nice little yellow looking flowers there. Now what you see in here is all up in here. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Alright guys, you got the whole idea, so I'm going to continue doing this down here, and I'll be right back. Now then, hopefully what I'm about to do, hopefully is I'm not going to ruin this. Now let's just say there's a tree off to the side here that you cannot see. However, the branch, you got a branch coming out this way. And it bends and something like that. And you got a branch coming out here. Same thing over here. And, you know, something like that. And you got another one growing up. And something like that back there. Right, there we go. Alrighty. Now I'm just taking some old sap green here and just putting on just a little bit of these, some leaves here. Right through here. Remember this little area right here? I said it's going to be covered up. Cover that up. Trees and bushes and things, like I said, they make excellent mistake covers, I guess you would call it. And we all know that. We all know that. And the same thing over here. Leaving it nice and airy. Airy meaning you can see the sky. You know, this is a spring painting, so the leaves ain't fully, you know, blossomed or whatever you want to call it. And just over here and there, mainly there, sometimes here, you know. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to come right into some white paint. And let's just cover all of this up right here. Some good old springtime painting right here. Colors. Cover up this little thing right there. And don't worry about, you know, a lot of the tree limbs showing. Because if you drive around, you know, during the spring, you'll see a lot of the tree, you know. So let some of that good bit of this, the tree limbs and all show. Cover all that up right in here. I can see something right in there. There. guys, we're almost done with this painting. Hope you really enjoyed it. And hope you come back and see me again. I'm going to call that one finished. I'll come in here later and put some tree limbs in there and with a little liner brush and all. But the old camera is getting ready to shut off on me, so I hope you come back and see me. But before you go, I'm going to hit the camera off. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on the AC. Again, this is the the volume thing that I have worked on, but I'm going to turn on the AC because eventually it's going to get so hot in here during the summer. With the AC, I'm going to have the AC on. So I want to see, how much, because the AC is a little loud, but so I want to just test it and see how the volume is with the AC. So I'm going to hit the camera off and I'll be right back. Alright, the AC is on. I'm going to speak in my regular voice, and I ain't going to start yelling because I'll get hoarse, quick. And it ain't worth me getting hoarse over, this volume thing. So, hopefully, the racket that the AC is making is not that much of a big deal. Hopefully, I will find out when I go in there and post a video on YouTube. Then I'll know. But until then, I hope you guys come back and see me again. I'm Scott, and this is my YouTube channel, Escape Art by Scott. And until next time, guys, you take care of yourself. Again, come back and see me.